Yo, what's up, gang? Yo. Okay, it works. So today we're gonna be playing some 2K. This is a career mode. Let's see. Hey, yo, what's up? Ah! My guy only is 65 overall, so he's a Oh,
Don't miss a single game this season. See the ticket booth before you leave today.
come on, excellent. There you go. Watch this. Cash. Bah. I moved.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. P.J. Washington is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And it's Ingram missing. Inside. It's deflected. Dick with the steal.
Yo, that was a bad pass on him.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Unhindered, going all the way. And Boucher sends it back. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Shot from the inbound, and he sinks the layup. MP's got his second basket of the night. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Ingram. Dick in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Davis. And here is Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford against Boucher. The three from MP. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero and R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it's a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
Washington kicks to Davis. MP sets the screen for Davis. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Out to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Come on.
MP, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Dick. Barrett wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
They're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Now, here's MP. D right on him. Ingram against Davis. Over Ingram. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quickly kicks to Ingram. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Washington passes to MP. And it's Toronto with the rebound. It's Dick on the wing. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter.
And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You need like a plan.
And guys, there's really a fine line between
Wires are
being
going.
aggressive and
Hey,
being
let's
out of
switch your
control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
You've got Emmanuel quickly. And it's Mobo in at the 4th. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Yep, it counts.
And in tight, he's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
There's Castleton. Lively defending. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Lawson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Nice.
Now Marshall.
Oh,
Scoring in this one. From outside, off the mark. Lawson against MP. They now take the lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Make that space.
And a deep 3 from MP. Agbaji pulls it in.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Lawson outside. Pass to Agbaji. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Agbaji's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Lawson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Mavericks trail by 3. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
But one thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
To Agbaji. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's P.J. Washington in for Exum. Dinwiddie for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive. And Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start.
Okay, and we are winning.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams.
Is this even for this
And
NBA
that
Cup?
is our.
I was promised an NBA Cup. Where is that?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's MP. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
And one.
I appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Barrett for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 11 points in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie with it, quickly covering the 3 ball, and it's Spencer Dinwiddie with the 3. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Merciless answer from Dinwiddie. He says, I can do that as well.
Dick can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Gafford inside, working on Boucher. Boucher with the steal. Dick with it. Washington's on him. Dick can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the bounciness of DG, Daniel Gafford, into the air with ease.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Dick. Quickly setting the pick for Dick. And again, no good by Toronto. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
And so quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Ingram outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Barrett for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
He seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Dante Exum in for Washington. Lively a screen on Barrett. Here's Exum. Pass to Marshall. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Raptors trail by 5. Ingram passes to Dick. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Barrett kicks to quickly. Barrett the pass to Boucher. Dick wide open. And the Raptors miss again.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. And they pick up 2. Barrett's got 16.
You think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
Dinwiddie finds MP. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. Christie subbed in for Dinwiddie. That's good from Marshall on the assist by MP. Marshall's got his first points of the night. Raptors trail by 7. Quickly the pass to Dick. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Marshall can't hit.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
The baseline J. Good on the jump shot.
Every now and then quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Mavericks leading by 5. MP right side. Lively sends a screen for Marshall. No good with the triple. Thompson against Ingram. Good D by Thompson. MP, that's for 2. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
At least complete that goal.
Well, what a...
Give me off this bench. 92, but we could get...
Gilbert's tapped in for Dallas. MP comes in for Klay Thompson. They've got Ingram. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Boucher. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
MP inside. Dick defending. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there, and he just has to keep improving. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
MP right side. Here's Gafford. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Mavericks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Pass to Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Boucher, and the Raptors miss again. Outside, Davis. And that falls. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
That was a good game. Alright, wait. Okay, wait.
Everybody will be.
Look down. Alright, let's move. Yo, Niners been Hey, yo. Yeah, should I even spend that much?
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from the clouds. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I've been trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see them as a brick. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on. When I was down bad, praise the Lord, I make it out the tricks. I had to grind, wasn't given. No, it's a purpose, so I moved different. God chose me, he told me I'm giving. Feel like I'm stuck in this place of life. I'm trying to grind with set my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle my limits. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. Like make Steven wanna see the vision. I'm in business mode. Never mistaken.
Alright, I'm gonna end the live stream. Playing.